On our top story, the National Prosecuting Authority is set to hold an inquest into the Life Esidimeni tragedy. The NPA received dockets in 2017 and assembled a team to collect information to build a case. An inquiry led by the former Deputy Chief Justice Dikgang Moseneke in 2018 found that government acted in breach of the law, which ultimately resulted in the deaths of 144 psychiatric patients. Well, NPA spokesperson Phindi Mjonondwana joins us now. Phindi, good morning to you. So, after 2 years of investigation, are you saying that you have no evidence, nor a solid case to take to court?
Indeed, Polani. At this stage where we are, we don't have enough evidence to prove a prima facie case. There is doubt in terms of the causes of death in relation to the possible unlawful acts of the different role players. So you'll also appreciate the fact that once you bring someone before court, firstly, as the state, you must be able to prove the identity of the person beyond any reasonable doubt, be able to prove the unlawfulness of the act beyond any reasonable doubt.
Phindi, you're saying that the findings of the Moseneke inquiry, which said that the MEC was at fault, the head of the department was at fault, and the head of the actual department that moved these patients from an NGO that was well qualified to do this to those that were ill-equipped, I should say. You're saying that these people, you could not find anything on them because there's no causal link, in other words.
It is not what I'm saying. What I am saying is that we don't have enough at this stage that proves that the matter is now ready to be placed before court.
After 2 years?
Indeed, yes, as we have indicated even in our statements, that with all the facts, with all the evidence, and when we talk about that, we talk about the report of the arbitration process that was held by the retired Deputy Chief Justice Dikgang Moseneke. We talk about the report of Professor William Malechapuru Makgoba and many other documented evidence that was led in the arbitration process. With all of that, having considered all of that as the NPA, we still are not ready to can place the matter before court. Hence, we have now proposed that the matter be referred for an inquest, which is a formal inquiry that seeks to determine the circumstances surrounding the death of a person, that also seeks to help in identifying the individuals, if any, who were involved or who are possibly involved in causing the deaths of these people.
NPA spokesperson Phindi Mjonondwana.